So here we are in the village of Shere. So we're in the recreation ground at the moment. There's a kids park right next to it. Here's the parking terrace here, operated by Ocean Parking. If you plan on driving in to Shere, very nice Aston Martin. A lovely motor, absolutely lovely. Interesting building, it's the old telephone exchange. Interesting, members only. But Shere has actually got an actual outdoor swimming pool. So undercover now, obviously it's winter. No pushing in, no diving, no throwing, no inflatables, no bombing, no smoking. It's closed for the winter. Persons under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. Yep. So shut now. So what we're doing, we're heading down to the church here in Shere. So the plan is, I'm going to walk back to Edgeley Park once I've finished here in the village. So here is the church in Shere. Lots of old gravestones in here. Lots and lots and lots. I'm trying to find any prominent ones. (1899) Henry Bravery. So a cross on the floor there, look. It's quite cool. Some radios at the back over there. Well, a good look at the church for me, look. There's a very prominent tomb here. There's absolutely nothing written on the side of it, but we've got to assume it's somebody, a priest, vicar. Oh, this is interesting. So this unusual entrance here that's blocked up was for Christina Carpenter, who was the 14th century anchoress of Shere, which is what is known as a religious recluse. She actually left her original cell and wrote to the Pope to have herself readmitted back. An anchoress is somebody who withdraws from secular society and to lead an intensely prayer-orientated, focused life. Basically, like a hermit, although unlike a hermit, they have to take a vow of stability, opting for permanent enclosure in cells which were often attached to churches. Unlike hermits, anchorites were subject to religious rites of consecration that closely resembled the funeral rite, following which they would be considered dead to the world and a type of living saint. So the anchoress was to have her hair cut every 3 months and wear a veil and a habit. And Carpenter was no exception to this rule. Now in August 1332 she left her cell, which was a violation of her vows. She was facing the spiritual danger of excommunication and the disappointment of all those who had spoken up for her character and integrity. And this is why Carpenter then wrote to the Pope, who was actually in Avignon at the time. So it was decided that she should suffer penance for her misbehaviour, and that she should now be kept in more securely. And it is thought this is the reason that the only doorway was replaced with a solid wall. and the cell had 2 small openings into the church. The first was cruciform, and it was intended to allow Carpenter to take communion. The other was a squint that allowed her to see out, but only in the direction of the church's altar. It is thought that there may have been a third window. The window would have been made too small for her to leave, and its purpose was purely to be fed and watered, and for her bodily waste to be removed. Now, no one knows what happened to her after she passed away, but it is well known that anchorites were buried where they lived and died. So yes, a very interesting little story that I just had to add to this upload. And for this, surely it's got to be worth smashing that like button. So this here is the Millennium Stone. John Wesley's Rule, 1703 to 1791. Do all the good you can, do all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Given to the village by the Bray family, Lords of the Manor of Shere. John Wesley's Rule, 1703 to 1791.
Okay.
And it's all written on there, look.
It's at the top.
Got these incredible views here at the top. It's the top of the village here. Some lovely views of the village. And the church. This viewpoint, we're not saying someone scattered ashes, but it looks like there's a round semicircle of ashes here on the floor. I could be wrong, but that's certainly what it looks like. So if that's what it is, whoever ashes it is, hello. You've got a great spot. Some lovely views. Gotta have a look at this house, lot. Being nosy again, apologies. Nice big house with a tennis court, its own tennis court. Really nice. Beautiful countryside in Surrey. So we've gone up to that little viewpoint of the church, and now I'm heading back down. Hello. He's not looking, he's having a feed. Hello. Well, you can't put your head through there. Well, you can actually, but... Hello. Got to get a photo of it, it's beautiful. Church cottage. There's the tea shop, Hilly's tea shop. Split figs, oh I did see this on the reviews. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Well spotted, Lewis. Old 911. Nice. Okay. Shere is very busy indeed. Heading down to this ice cream shop, which is just down here. They're the busiest area. Is it? So we're in Ware and we're having an ice cream. They're very nice ice creams, to be fair, from this ice cream shop, which was quite busy, and it's actually not now. It's quieting down a lot. I mean, they are very nice. Don't get me wrong, very nice. Lewis has got a caramel chocolate chip. Jasmine's got a cookies and cream, and we've got an affogato. And it's just affogato is just coffee with ice cream, vanilla ice cream. But it just doesn't compare to the one we had in York. The one we had in York was made with passion and care, and it's literally the best affogato I think we've ever had anywhere. Made by an Italian man who opened us. Yeah, it's the first affogato we ever had. Made by an Italian guy. In a very little popular, basically a tiny little window in an old building. Yeah, nothing will ever beat that. But yeah, this affogato is okay. And the ice creams are actually quite tasty, so. There's a well here. Shere well. I'll have a quick look at it. You've got this place called Cookie Corner, and they're selling some Clarkson's Farm merchandise. Some of it's Hawkstone Brewery lager.